What's up, folks? Welcome to another segment of Smoke Sesh with DP. I'm your host, Despop, aka Jay Simino. Today is 10 July 2026. Today's show is not going to be so much a review as it is just an opportunity to smoke, right? Smoke, hang out with some of you nice folks. Maybe get some things off my chest. Who knows? Could be therapeutic. Could just completely go off the rails. My choice of smoke for today is the Drew Estate Undercrown. Now, this isn't really a review. I've had so many of these over the years, as I'm sure most cigar smokers have. I find this to be an excellent smoke. In fact, it may upset a few people here because I find this to be the best smoke in the entire Drew Estate catalog. Now, I know that might offend some in the league of cult. That's what I call it, a cult. Because I pay for my cigars, I can be very, very honest in my opinion. And in my opinion, the Liga Privada series, every cigar in that line is probably the most overhyped, overpriced cigar in the market. I just don't understand the lore with it. You know, back when I was home, back on the East Coast, now up in deep cowboy country. But anytime in a lounge was going to host a cigar event, and it didn't matter what particular blend. It could have been a Willie Herrera blend, but as long as Drew Estate was attached to it, we had these groups of people, caravans. Now, I was up in New England. I remember for one event, it was featuring Willie Herrera. He was doing a shop exclusive, in his line, collaborating with Drew Estate, and we had these caravans pulling up. Just minivan after minivan after minivan of people pulling up. They were all from Philadelphia or that general area. And they're all wearing they made their own t-shirts. Their own Liga Drew Estate fanboy t-shirts. I mean, it was a cult. It was insane. And every time I had a Liga, I'm like, definitely not a bad cigar, but what is it? What am I missing? What does this cigar have that Fuente or Padron or Davidoff doesn't just fucking put to shame, especially around the same price. So I always found the Undercrown to be my sweet spot in their line, and anything in that Herrera line. I liked anything that Herrera had his name on, his exclusives. But yeah, the Undercrown and the Undercrown Shade were always my favorite, man. I don't know why they seem to get no play in the Drew Estate world, but whatever. Don't get me started on Deadwood. My God. Come on, man. I love meeting people that are like, oh, yeah, I'm a cigar guy. I love cigars. You ever try those acids? Oh, shut the fuck up, man. Please, eat a dick. Again, I'm not trying to put you down. My opinion, I'll state it again. As always, there's no such thing as a bad cigar. There are only better cigars. As long as you're smoking, I'm happy. So I don't try to be one of those cigar snob like, oh, you smoking a Gurkha? Yuck. No, whatever. I'm just happy you're smoking. But this, to me, Drew Estate Undercrown is the cream of their crop. How you doing? Anyway, see what everyone else out there is smoking. Well, as you can tell, I'm halfway done with this at this point. I don't usually smoke the entire thing on camera because it just wastes too much time. Nobody's got time for that. You people just want to be entertained. I understand that. So, I'd like to know if there's anybody out there. Please comment on a cigar you'd like to see me check out on the show, okay? Please participate. Let me know. The more boutique, the better. I like the small production blends, the mom and pop type ownership, box cigar out of Wyoming, J. Grotto, out of Rhode Island, stuff like that. The smaller, the better. I like to get into the really, really rare and hard to find obscure stuff. You know what I mean? Give it a shot. Usually seem to surprise me. Obviously, we have the industry giants. They don't need to be reviewed. They're already the best. So, beyond that, let's go into a little bit of humor. That's how I kill the mental demons here. I get as down and dirty as possible. We're going to go into a segment that I came out with a little over a year ago called Wood. What is wood? You figure it out. It's spelled W-O-U-L-D. Okay? But you'll get the hang of it soon. It's basically whatever the hell I put my dick in. Enjoy. What? What?
Hello? Oh, can somebody please take a picture of me? Hello? Please a picture. Oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God!
What? 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 Now you know what wood means. Anyway, coming down to the end of this cigar. Awesome cigar. If you are a Drew Estate fan, especially if you lean towards the Ligas or the Acids or the Deadwood tobacco stuff, I'm telling you, give this one a try. It's probably their most unheralded cigar. I think it's their best cigar. It's definitely not overhyped. Price point is perfect. I buy these by the box. I honestly do. Have another box coming in soon. So give this a shot. We'll end like we always do with a timeline cleanse. But to all those out there struggling with that mental demon, remember, stop, breathe, survive. Drink your water, take your vitamins, and don't be afraid to eat that ass. Later, bitches!
Hágala fuego, hágala fuego. Sería la igual. Oh, ay.
I got to capture all this.
No, that's right. You're right. You're right.
Hello, mãe.
What the fuck? Don't flip! Oh!
Get him, Jay. I'm not a cop.
You got DP'd. What?